And action. Hey! Alright, so I've already moisturized my face using the Cetaphil moisturizing cream for dry and sensitive skin. And now I'm taking the Origin's GinZing Under Eye Cream. This is really just going to help your concealer not get all cakey, and it just helps brighten. If you're dry like me, you're going to want to take this extra step and use Max Fix Plus before and after your foundation and right before your primer. I'm using Too Faced, which is alright, but you know, I bought it. It's a Too Faced primed and poreless. I don't see any difference with it, but it does help, you know, before you put on your foundation. To put on my foundation, I'm going to use a beauty blender with a spritz of Max Fix Plus, and today I'm going to be using the Laura Mercier Silk Cream Foundation. Love this stuff. It's great, medium to full coverage. You can work it up into being, you know, more full coverage. And basically, you just take the beauty blender, tap, 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 dab it all around your face, and it's so simple. It's easy. You don't have to worry about, you know, the streak lines you get from the regular brushes. This is one tool I really do like. The other one would be the Sigma flat top kabuki brush. You just stipple that on, and it's just freaking amazing. For that extra step to help, you know, cover those pesky pimples, I'm going to use the L'Oreal True Match Super Blendable Concealer all around, and this stuff really is super creamy and blendable indeed. So now we're gonna grab the Tarte Maracuja, Quien Sabe, Creaseless concealer. You just need the tiniest bit of this, and I like this because it's got kind of an orangey base, so it's really gonna help conceal my under eye circles. And just don't put too much because this will crease and look cakey. No matter how much, you know, under eye cream you have, you put a lot of concealer, it's gonna look cakey. After that, I like to use the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind under my eyes, on my bridge of my nose, on my forehead. Get that sexy warrior face going on. Oh girl, go get them numbers. And then, you know, yeah, just make sure to blend that all out from under the eyes, bridge of the nose, on the forehead. And this is just gonna highlight and bring all those features out for you in preparation when we'll do bronzer. And then to set that, because you don't want that to crease, we don't want no creasing, I'm going to take the end of that and use the benign banana. Since I'm very dry, I'm just going to slightly powder using the MAC Mineralized Skin Finish Natural in the color medium. And then we're going to take our Nars bronzer, but mine's almost done, but girl, I paid for it, so we're going to use it up. We're almost there, so I'm excited to use another one. I like to use this small brush to get right into the contours slash lacquer of hollows of my cheeks. So I gotta find them, work them in there, create them, slim down the face. We're about to lose 5 pounds right now. And then I like to take the NYX NYX, whatever you want to call it, matte bronzer in medium as well. It'll help you bring back some dimension to the face, slim it down. If you have a large forehead, then this is going to be your best friend. So just put that all around. And then we're going to take Benefit's Rockateur blush. This is a very nice neutral blush that can just go with any look. So if you want to do a smoky eye, or if you want to do just whatever, basically, can be your go-to blush. So smile, kind of look a little creepy when you're doing it, but just smile so you can find the apples of your cheeks, and make sure to bring it all back. And here we have our face brush, which we're going to use to blend everything together so we don't have any harsh lines, especially those contour lines. I'm going to take MAC Soft and Gentle highlight here, and just with 2 fingers, just put that on the tops of my cheeks on both sides. And then I'm going to take, you know, just blend it up a little bit. You don't want it to look too harsh. We're going to find our eyebrows after all that foundation. And I'm going to take Anastasia's brow powder in medium. And make sure you comb through your eyebrows first, and then just work them in there. And you're going to see right now, it's going to make a difference. I never thought, you know, brow powder, I don't need that for my eyebrows, but with foundation and everything, it does just look a little sleeker and cleaner. And right now you can see the difference between one eyebrow and the other. Camera 1, camera 2. And then I'm going to take some MAC's Painterly Paint Pot. I'm going to put that over my eyes, just a nice base. And I like this one because it just cancels out whatever color you have in your eye, and it's just a great primer all around. And then we're going to take MAC Soft Brown as a blending color. So I'm just, no rhyme or reason to this, just going all around trying to get that in there. And now we have MAC's Rice Paper. I'm going to use that as a highlight at my brow bone. We're going to use MAC's Mulch all over my lid. and just tap that in as dark as you want. So I want it kind of dark, so I'm going to be putting it for a while. Kind of wing it out a little bit, you know, elongate my eye. Like that vocabulary, elongate. And then make sure you blend, 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 blend everything. Every step blend. Now we're going to take MAC's brown script, and with another blending brush, I'm going to work that into my crease. And then I'm going to make sure to blend it yet again. You just want to make sure everything just transitions really well and evenly together with no harsh lines. And then we're going to take MAC's Deeply Dashing with some Fix Plus and pat that all over the lid. Since this is a glitter, you do want to pat so there's no fallout. It looks like I'm rubbing, but I'm actually patting. And then yeah, go ahead and blend that up as well. We're going to take MAC's Embark, and I'm going to put that in the outer crease of my eye, not coming all the way in, but just to give it a little bit of smokiness on the outside. And just make sure to work that in there and clean up anything that you have to, and make it as dark or as light as you want. I don't want it to be too harsh, so I'm putting about a medium amount. And as well, yet again, I am blending. With the pencil brush, I'm going to go ahead and take Mulch, the same color I used on my lid, and I'm going to rub that underneath my eyes. And I'm going to also go back in with brown script and also rub that in under there and try to, you know, just smoke it out under the lower lash line. Now I'm going to take MAC's Smoldering Eye Kohl and run that on my lower waterline. Another alternative to a black eyeliner on the waterline would also be a brown. It'll give you the same effect, just won't be as intense if you would like that option. And now we're going to take this smudge brush and go in with the color Embark that we used in the outer crease, just to help smoke out that waterline, and also so yeah, the line doesn't look as harsh as well. Now I'm going to take the Revlon Colorstay liquid liner for my top lash line. I prefer liquid liner than like a kohl pencil on the top. It just stays. And this is a really great liquid eyeliner, I think. However, whenever I do liquid liner, this is like the make it or break it. You put all this work into your eyeshadow, and then if you do not get that wing right, if you mess it up, it's all downhill from there. But it just takes some practice, and you know, maybe start off with a baby wing, and if you mess up, just keep going. However, if you make it all the way to the edge of your eyebrow, then you know, you have some problems. So just make it as thick or as thin as you want. You know, hopefully it just looks good. I like to start off with the thin line from the inner corner of my eye and just have it gradually, you know, thicken up as I get out. Now I'm going to go ahead and grab the eyelash curler. I don't always curl my lashes, just when I remember, like today. And then we're just going to take the Diorshow Blackout Mascara. I have really been liking this mascara, actually. It's, I would say, second place in my Benefit They're Real. But, you know, just make sure that you don't do what I'm about to do in a bit and get some right there. So it actually does help. I always forget, look down when you're putting on your mascara, and that'll, you know, help you not get it on your eyelid and just ruin all the work you just did. Make sure you get your bottom lash line as well, and you can see the difference of mascara and no mascara. I'm going to take some chapstick. This is just one I found. And we're going to do L'Oreal's Fairest Nude. And we're going to put that all over the lips. This is a really great neutral color that I like. And then we're going to go ahead and take Nars. I love it. Nars Chelsea Girl. Oh, this is great on its own or just over any neutral color lip gloss. It's just amazing. Now that we're done with the face, we can move on to the hair, because we cannot go out looking like a hot mess right now. So we're going to go ahead and take this Tresemme Heat Tamer to make sure we don't burn our hair off, or, you know, just damage it in general. And yeah, go ahead and take a comb. Make sure you brush through your hair, because it's just going to make it that much easier when you curl it and it's not all knotty. I'm going to section my hair off into 3 parts because I have real thick hair. If you have thinner hair, maybe you can do 2. I don't know, whatever your preference is. You know, experiment with it. Then I always make sure to comb through yet again. I'm going to take this Nume curling one. I think this is like the 19mm. And all you're going to do all around your head, it's just going to be very repetitive. Just wrap it around about 1-inch sections. When you're done with that layer, go ahead and tie or clip, you know, whatever you have, that section down, and so you don't mix it up with the next section that you're going to let down. So for me, this is layer number 2, and yeah, you're just gonna go ahead and do the same thing you did on the bottom and just curl all around your head. Here I just went ahead and curled the top sections, and now we're ready to tease. So you'll just need a nice little teasing brush or comb. This is kind of a brush, and some hairspray, and I'll tease down and hairspray, and then I'll do about maybe two layers of hair worth. I don't get too crazy with my teasing. I just, in general, I have no volume in my hair, so I just like a little bit helps so it doesn't look as flat with all the volume at the bottom. You want volume at the top. So we're just going to go ahead and do that all around our hair as well. And just, you know, be careful how you tease your hair, because I have seen, you know, chicks have like that helmet looking hair in the back, or alien, I don't know what it is, but I'm always afraid of that. So go ahead and tease all around your hair to make it look a little bit fuller as well. I like to run my fingers as well as a comb through my hair after I've curled it, just ever so lightly, just to make sure that they're not those Shirley Temple looking curls, but rather just loose curls. And hairspray, so you make sure that it lasts as long as possible, maybe even to the next day. Make any adjustments, fix it however you have to. And then here, I forgot to spray my face with some Max Fix Plus and setting spray that's just going to lock in all your makeup all day. And then 5 years later, you're finally done and ready to go. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.